LP.
Yo,
What's happening?
My head is getting smaller.
It is?
Yeah, it got smaller.
Damn, man.
It's
You
not
good?
fitting.
You need.
I'm cool because I'm on the patio, but my head is getting smaller. It's not fitting.
You look good.
Thank you.
It don't fit good, but you look good.
I've been working out.
I see, baby. You working.
You working the head.
Yeah. There it go. See, we starting already.
Oh, my bad.
No, you.
I get introduced yet.
Hey, man.
Let me let people know they ain't the only ones up in here.
Okay.
Just in case I had to pull
Like,
out.
I met you over a warm bowl of oatmeal.
Okay.
You talking shit?
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
That's how we flowing?
yeah, just in case I had to.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be one of them shows,
I got
man.
nervous. I think she made me pee a little bit.
No.
I got
not even
nervous.
here.
Hey,
yet.
what's the title of the show, man, right now? What we working with?
California Dreamin'.
California Dreamin' with a capital C on
With
it.
a capital
Loc.
C
You
on it.
heard?
Loco.
Hey, so after we get to this theme, we're going to be right back with our dope-ass Locan guest, man, from Dago. You already know what it is, man. Patio PolitiCz, and we on like this.
We hope you stay a while, 'cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. 'Cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like, yeah. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. I said it's right for life. Come in with the shows that you like. We trying to be the best on the mic. DJ playing cuts that you like, yeah. It could be the start of your day, or maybe just the end of your night. But if you're rocking with us, Patio PolitiCz is gonna do you right. Oh, 'cause it's right for life. Trying to be part of your life, yeah. We got whatever you like. Whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. 'Cause it's right for life. Oh, trying to be part of your life. We got whatever you like. Come on and just give us a try, yeah. We hope you stay a while.
Stay a while, because if you don't, what's going to happen, LP? Oh, okay. We going to do that on them? Okay.
Huh?
What's going to happen if, yeah.
What
yeah.
we gonna do?
Yeah, what we going to do?
They know what we gonna do.
What we going to do?
Drop them off at Jeffrey Dahmer house, amen?
Now, we not doing, the brothers won't be doing that, but y'all sisters will.
That's what I'm doing.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, but shout out world, what's going on, man? Top of the morning, afternoon, and evening to all y'all out there.
Yeah.
It's the Patio PolitiCz. What kind of show we got today, LP, man? Let me go and drop something, man.
A good one, a great one, extravagant one, a bazanza. Give me another word.
We're going to talk about a lot of dope shit.
We got a dope show today.
Free to cuss.
I'm introducing or you introducing?
Why don't you introduce? Because you already own one.
I'm on
I want
three.
you to talk shit. This is my
I'm on
brother.
4.
So
I'm on 5.
You on 5? There you go.
Yeah, can I get a drum roll or something?
Come on.
Something.
I'm going to give you a round of applause.
Today, in the house, we got my boy.
My
Babee
man. Babee Loc.
Loc.
In this motherfucker. What up, Conrad?
What's happening with it?
Can I do me? Can I do me?
Oh, do you? Do you?
Babee Loc.
That was the best introduction I ever got in all my years.
Yes, man. What's cracking with you?
Oh, man, I'm just hanging like snot trying to get with you guys, man.
Nah,
Hanging like who? What?
Yeah, like that there.
Yeah, man.
Like that.
Happy to see my brother. What you been on, man?
Oh, man, I just been maintaining, man. You know, every day above ground is a good day for me. I'm
Hey,
old.
man, all praises, man.
He woke.
Yeah. You stay woke. You ain't gotta,
Wake up.
wake up. There it is. There it is. Man, Dago, man.
Oceanside.
Locan and all that, man.
Oceanside.
Before we get into all that, right? What's your purpose? What are your passions and what's your pleasures?
That's a
gonna
good
get all. My purpose
Yeah.
is to leave generational wealth for my kids so they don't have to struggle like I did.
Huh.
Now, what was the other shit? I got a short memory.
Nah. What's your purpose?
I just told you.
Oh, passion.
Pleasure.
Passion. Oh,
Either or.
okay. Yeah, I see where you
My
going.
passion now is the acting and the music. That's my passion. And my real estate.
Got you.
And what's my pleasure?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
It just looked like he was saying like it was.
Jen and no English? Nah.
Hey, nah, Rue. Hey.
See?
Nah, my pleasure, I take pleasure in taking care of my people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I take pleasure in that.
Family oriented, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to Pops too, man. I hope Pops gonna be watching, man. You gonna show him, man?
Pops, moms, both.
Man. Yes, sir. Shout out to moms too.
Yeah, if it wasn't for them getting dirty in Hawaii, man, I wouldn't be here.
Yes, sir. So Oceanside, my fault. Oceanside.
It's Dago County, but you know what I'm saying?
It's still sections there too. You know what I'm saying?
Oceanside. You heard what he said about the water.
So, man, growing up, what was that like out there, man? Oceanside. I only been out there probably once or twice.
Back then, it was cracking.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's when the gangs was real prevalent and everything, and it was cool for us.
Yeah,
we was used to it. You know, you grew up in the life, you get used to it. Now
real
somebody
shit.
from the outside coming in like, oh, this shit is crazy, it's dangerous. Showed up murder per capita type shit in 94, 95. You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
So was you at the beginning of the gang shit or did?
Nah, I'm second generation from my hood.
Okay.
I was the baby though. I was like 12, 13.
Damn.
But my older cousins and them was from the neighborhood first.
So what made you get into that lifestyle?
My family.
Yeah.
Just when he was
That's
around.
what I tell everybody. Like, if my family was Bloods, I'd have been a Blood. My family was Crips, I'd have been a Crip.
I'm gonna say this.
My family was Essays, I'd have been an Essay. I'd have been up here like.
But you're a Loc, man. Let me just say, God don't make mistakes, man. So you know, it was what it was supposed to be.
He don't.
God didn't put him on, nigga.
God already knew the story though before it happened.
Oh, he laid it out.
That was back when I was, you know what I'm saying, a little
crap.
young tiny tot out there on the streets. You know what I mean, now I'm like, I really don't give a shit what a nigga do now.
Yeah, but what was you like then?
My name is Babee Loc, huh?
Yeah,
I was the baby from the hood, and you know what loco in Spanish mean? I was a dumbass nigga.
Crazy fool.
Yeah. So what is the hood like now, man, out there?
Malibu. That's my brother Slim just got out the P, and you know what I'm saying? He was like, Babee Loc. I tell him, I said, man, I'm going to the hood to go to the bar, get a drink. He said, nigga, we ain't got no hood no more. Nigga, that's Malibu. So now I started saying it's Malibu, because then I started looking like, this show is gentrified around here.
Hell yeah.
Now, what was it like with the whole thing with being from Oceanside and the whole LA shit? Did y'all ever get into it with South Central, people from LA crossing, coming down the freeway? Or was it all mutual cool? And
I remember back in the day, some LA cats came down. You know what I'm saying? And they had the dope.
Yeah.
Keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
Now, they used to be downtown Oceanside, right? We didn't go downtown Oceanside because at that time the police was hot. You know, Oceanside, Hill Street, they used to have a whole stroll down there.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? The dope was down there, so the police was hot, so we wasn't down there. So when the LA court came down, they was down there doing their thing, so we ain't bother them.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Some shit happened later on to where there was some funk or whatever, you know what I'm saying, with certain different sections of Oceanside, but
yeah.
You know. But they came down, shit, I was getting them $50 double ups, tripling on them motherfuckers. They were so fat. You know what I'm saying? That was back in the 90s when I was in the streets doing all that shit.
Man, but that was a real era though.
Yeah.
Babee Loc, the 90s?
80s and early 90s. Well, for me, it was 80s and early 90s. If you talk to the G homies, it was the 70s.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Damn. But I'm saying that, like you said, the 80s going into the 90s. So you talking about that's the whole Colors going into South Central, Menace to Society. Yeah.
My thing was Colors, though. That was the
real shit. Yeah.
See, I got certain movies
that
I love. Like my favorite dope man movie, Scarface.
Scarface.
You know
why Scarface?
Why not Scarface?
Yeah, for real. Like, come on, man. Chichi, get the yayo. Shout out to Chichi. That's my homeboy.
Scarface was cool.
First you get the money,
that's my
then
favorite
you get
dope
the
man
power.
movie.
Yeah.
Now, my favorite gangster movie was The Godfather Part 2.
Oh.
My favorite gangbang movie was Colors because that was the closest thing to
what it was,
how our life was.
Yeah.
And my favorite military movie is Full Metal Jacket. Because I was in the Marine Corps, homie. So that was the closest thing to boot camp that you would ever see in a movie.
Yeah.
So I got certain movies that, you know what I mean?
Was it how Full Metal Jacket is? Was it real like that?
Hell yeah, that's the closest shit.
Damn.
I mean, they couldn't depict everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was wild.
Cause some people might watch Forrest Gump or Dead Presidents.
Shit.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Nah. Now let me say this: the first part of Full Metal Jacket,
okay,
is what I like because that was Marine Corps boot camp, Paris Island. That's where I was at.
So what got you into wanting to be in the Marines? Was it, let me get out of here before I...
You really want to know?
Hell yeah, that's what I
want to know.
But me and this is all raw, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Me and my pops ain't really get along like we do now when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna prove to this nigga I'm a better man than him. I'm gonna go in the Marine Corps.
Wow.
He was 17 with the Vietnam. I was 17 when I went. That's when Saudi was going on.
But was he in the Marines? Or
yeah, he was in the Marines.
Okay.
So I said, man, I'm going to go over there and kill more people than him.
Oh, hell.
I'm going to get more medals than him. Shit. You talking about falling short. This nigga got a fruit basket. I got like 3-4 medals and shit. My shit looks skimpy.
Hey, so Pops was a beast.
Man.
He was a better man.
Man.
Damn.
Now we great now. That's my partner.
Yeah.
But back then, as a kid, you know what I'm saying?
You don't
Wasn't trying to hear none of that shit.
But was it because of his whole military mind state?
No, it was just the dynamic of our relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was it. So I just wanted to prove to you I'm better than you. Shit.
Hey, did he know that before you just said it?
Yeah.
And what'd he say when you come back with your...
Go ahead and try it.
Yeah, he did. How'd that turn out for you? He did 24 years. I did 6.
Damn.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it didn't go too swell for me over there.
Sure, by a long shot.
Okay.
I lasted longer in the gangbang world.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying...
I was better than him at that.
Oh, at that? But was he into that life too, the street life before he...
Nah, they, the street, not the gangbang shit like California, because my mom and pops is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. So they from PA?
Yeah, they grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the projects and all that.
Damn.
So the dynamic out there in the projects is different
from how we
California, politics
So
and shit.
when did they come out here?
In the 70s. In the 70s, when my pops was in the military, my older sister was born in Barstow.
Got you.
And then they went to Hawaii. And then that's when my brother Slim and me was born in Hawaii. So then from there, we went to Pittsburgh. I think it was around 78. And we was out there in Pittsburgh in the projects until like 80-something.
Damn. So Pops wasn't fucking with South Central, huh?
Nah. I wasn't
Did you
fucking
ever
with
ask?
South Central.
Why though?
We just never knew about it.
Oh,
I mean, we knew
okay.
about the you know what I'm saying, the LA gangs and all that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't
yeah.
like, let's
Pops
go to
said.
South Central and go
Pops
see what
fuck
that's
that.
about, like a tourist and shit. We had our own problems.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had Bloods, Crips, and essays that we was feuding with in our own city. We wasn't caring about what nobody else was doing.
Damn. Now, how deep was you in the gangbanging before you went to start going, like, before you enlisted yourself?
Before you tell us how
that-
deep you are, is it safe to say you from neighborhood? Because I keep seeing
No.
you throw up these fingers.
No, I ain't from neighborhood. We don't have neighborhoods in Oceanside.
You don't have neighborhoods in Oceanside?
Yeah, like neighborhood 60s and all that.
Or whatever.
We got our own gangs and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they politics is different.
Yeah, our
It ain't
politics
like
is different. We don't follow like the LA
Because
politics.
it be LA gangs out of state too.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked, but I keep seeing. Okay, go ahead, talk.
No, I just talk like that. I should have been Italian because I talk with my hands and shit. Yeah, so don't look at my hands and think, oh, he tossing up a neighborhood. Cause
Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm
Be
damn near
careful.
50 years old. I don't do that shit no more.
But y'all, but even with that, y'all wasn't taking that with somebody coming down starting
Nah.
their own shit.
Nah.
Got you.
Nah, there's original 5 Crip hoods in Oceanside, 3 original SA hoods, and 2 original Blood hoods.
Okay. So,
But one Blood hood has different sections. You know what I mean?
So
That's the original Oceanside.
Got you. Got you. Because I thought it was a lot of Bloods. I thought it was, Dago was just all predominant.
That's Dago.
Yeah.
San Diego. Oceanside was known as a Crip town back in the day.
Got you.
Because there's majority Crips.
And that's who y'all used to feud with?
No, I was a Crip. So
I'm saying the Bloods though.
The Bloods in Oceanside.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the Crips in Oceanside were cool?
Yeah, but sometimes we have disagreements or whatever, but it was never like
Rivalry.
Hatfield and McCoys and shit and 3 generations worth. Nah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It wasn't like that. Because shit, everybody damn near related. Either your baby mama, his cousin.
Yeah, everybody
your
close.
baby daddy, her cousin. You know what I mean? So
it's not a small section.
It's a small ass city. Oceanside is small as hell. To have that many gangs in it.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like a military town too, because Camp Pendleton, the military base,
Got you.
is right there.
Okay, so it's a lot of military babies.
A lot of people come down there and be like, I didn't know there was no gangs in Oceanside.
Yeah.
Because Oceanside is a beautiful city. If you come down on some regular people shit, you'll enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
But if you come down there on some bullshit,
you gonna get that.
you gonna find it.
Got you.
And it's gonna be real bad.
Got you.
Well, that's how it was back then.
Yeah.
Now I don't indulge. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want to do. I don't give a shit. Leave me the hell alone. You respect me, I respect you.
I respect you.
I don't give a fuck
Facts.
if you a Blood, a Crip, a SA, a a Mormon. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Damn, LP, I forgot my question.
Oh, do you need a pen and a
No, I'm good. It just came back. See?
Obviously not.
See? I asked though, when did you enlist? Was you in the middle of the gangbanging shit?
Yeah,
or was you?
I started.
Because I know you said 12.
Yeah, I got my name Babee Loc when I was like 13.
Damn.
I went in the Marine Corps when I was 17.
Okay, so you was already
So I was already, yeah.
Did you take that shit to the Marines?
They weren't having it right there.
Nah. Not really.
Yeah.
Nigga, like I tried.
But after boot camp, when I was in School of Infantry,
Yeah.
there might be some pictures in my photo album. Me tossing the hood up
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
in front of some big guns and shit.
Yeah.
In 93. This is before that shit was on MSNBC banging in the military. I didn't see nobody up in there then. Now they got TV shows and all that shit that they did about it. But yeah, they ain't know what I was doing.
I'm saying you wasn't in there scaring niggas like, yeah, cuz.
Hell no, I was 5'2", weighed 87 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, hell no.
Yeah.
But I was wacko though, so I was, you know what I'm saying? I was a nigga that you wanted in your foxhole.
Nah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was the training like? Because I heard the Marines is top.
Man, that
Yeah.
shit was the hardest shit I ever had to do in my life.
In your
Bro,
whole life.
In my whole entire life.
Did you have a problem listening?
Hell no.
Like,
Nigga,
yo-
they knocked that shit up out of you quick. Quick. I'm telling you, bro.
Damn.
I went up in there, but see, my pops already let me know. Well, he ain't really let me know.
Because that's what I'm about to ask.
But he let me know, like, nigga, you gonna get up in there, it ain't gonna be what you think. I got up in there the first day.
What was the biggest surprise? Like the biggest shock? Like, oh, shit.
Oh, they was nice to you when you first got to that motherfucker,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
When you signed up, they real nice. Man, they get you in that squad bay.
Yeah.
About 400 drill instructors ran about that motherfucker screaming at everybody.
Damn.
And the squad bay is like a Vista County jail, we got South House. It's like dorm living.
Gotcha.
It's all bunks along the wall. That's like this. That's what the squad bay is like. There's like 80 plus people up in there.
Got you.
Nigga, when we got up in that motherfucker, I think there was a drill instructor for every nigga on the line. I was like, this nigga did not tell me about this.
Yeah.
This some bullshit.
Did you have any moments where you wanted to quit and say, fuck this shit?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Did you call Pops or did you?
You can't call nobody.
Yeah.
Nigga, shit.
Yeah. Shit. I don't know, so that's what I'm at.
Let's
You
make a
in
deal and shit. Can I get a phone? No, nigga, once you get there.
You in there.
Oh, you on your own, Jack?
No lifelines is what he said.
Yeah, there's none of that.
Shit.
I wanted to quit so many times, bro. And you know what made me not quit? And I was like one of the smallest dudes in my whole platoon.
Yeah.
We was doing them 20-mile humps, the 20-mile hikes with the full boots, utes, pack,
Oh,
everything.
shit.
Yeah.
70-pound packs. We walking 20 miles.
Damn.
Every time, that's what I tell everybody too, homie. Every time I was about to say, fuck this, I'm finna fall out. A big dude fell out. I said, damn, now I can't fall out because they gonna think I'm following this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I started walking some more. I'm like talking to myself like,
Now's the
nigga,
time.
go out.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm about to go out, bang, another
will
nigga
fall out.
I was like, motherfucker,
They
when is
keep
it gonna be
taking
my
my
turn?
chance.
Damn.
When is it gonna be my goddamn turn? I need a rest, nigga. Every time, homie, I was about to fall out, somebody fell out, and I was like, can't follow them niggas. Damn. So I just kept on going, and the next thing you know, I'm at the end of the shit.
You should have took the lead and just fell out
I
first.
should have just,
You should have took the lead.
yeah, but I'm saying, bro, I was small. Like,
Yeah.
they had me on triple rations. Means 3 scoops of everything.
Damn.
Oh,
If-
you
if-
need that.
If you fat
Yeah.
or a big body,
They diminish it.
yeah.
Got you.
They give you a
Got
half a ration type shit.
Ooh, shit.
They had me
Yeah.
on triple ration trying to get me beefy, bro. That's how little I was. I should have brought some, man, you should have said some. Hold on, I think
Yeah.
you got a picture of me and,
Find them, man. Find
We
them.
should
But
still,
we're going to take a break, though.
Yeah, handle your business.
Yes.
Handle your business.
Keep it locked. Patio PolitiCz, man. Like, share, subscribe, all that
like,
great
share,
stuff.
subscribe, all that great stuff.
Yes.
My name is Thomas Sheldon. I'm a local reporter and ex-private investigator. I've covered many stories, but nothing as intriguing as this. Where there's more law, there's less justice. If we have never known justice, how can we ever relish in peace? If the lawmakers in the streets cease to be just, who will be the judge and jurors of them? I've wondered. And then there was the council.
You are now
rocking
with the Patio PolitiCz.
We back.
Yes, sir.
Babee Loc, you ready?
I'll stay ready.
Oh shit! Okay. You took that shit back, huh?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Damn.
Because
Okay.
he threw it back at me. He didn't keep it. He did like this.
Your awareness is up like a
regurgitated.
He did like this.
Yeah, I regurgitated.
Gave it back.
He did.
Hey man, so we was talking about the Marines and all that, man. Damn,
How
dude.
thin my guy was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How small he was.
I tell you, I was little, bro. I'm telling you, man, I was the smallest nigga in that platoon.
Was it racism in there?
It was still there. It wasn't the same way it was with my daddy and them, but yeah, it was. You still see it.
But I'm saying, was it blatant to you? Did you have any situations with anybody?
No, we had this one dude that was racist. One white dude. We had to do the boxing matches, right?
Yeah.
And when they put you in that, the hole was about as big as this table. And all you got was just, you know what I'm saying, that's it. Well, they put the racist white dude in there with a nigga on chunk that was a cue dog with the branding and everything.
Yeah.
Beat love into that motherfucker. This motherfucker left on the stretcher, everything.
The Q did?
No, hell no.
That's what
the racist dude. So when we got back to the squad bay and they brought him back, it's crazy because if any of my homies from boot camp hear this, they gonna know that this is a true ass story, right?
Yeah.
So we used to huddle up, you know what I'm saying? The brothers, we used to huddle up.
Yeah.
Our homeboy came back and came over to us. He was like, can I talk to y'all? We was like, yeah, what's happening? He said, man, I just want to apologize. Like, that's how he was raised, bro. He didn't have no outside nothing. Like,
yeah.
That's how he was raised. And I felt it like, damn, that's crazy, homie. You didn't have no blacks. So that's how, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because you brainwash a child like that as a kid.
Yeah, they ignorant when they
Man,
grow
that shit.
Ignorant as fuck, yeah.
Like they say, like when the Bible days, they say if you raise your kid up right, that, you know what I'm saying, they'll be on the straight path or whatever. I ain't that.
No, you hit it. You hit the mark. Yeah.
Biblical with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know all the disciplines and all that Jesus had, but if I call my mama, she'd be able to quote it.
You hit
it. But you know what I'm saying? If you raise your kid up right, then they going, even if they straight, they gonna come back.
Yeah.
If you raise your kid up wrong, that's when you get shit like that.
Yeah, he got
and don't know no better.
Yeah.
But he became cool though because it's like this in the military, bro. I don't give a fuck if you white, black, yellow, or purple. When we in that foxhole and we getting rounds down range,
I got you.
I gotta save your life and you gotta save mine because we both gotta get the fuck home.
Exactly.
You can hate me when we get back.
Real talk.
But right now, motherfucker, you better love me.
Yeah.
Or you gonna die too.
And I was just about to say that, like, for people that's in like military, I know that shit is kind of, how can I trust you if you don't even like me?
You know
type
what,
shit.
bro? I be telling people this all the time, right? When I was in the Marine Corps, it was like gangs and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We go out to the bar drinking, if there's some Army or some Navy or Air Force.
I was about to ask that.
We like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all, it's the Marine Corps. You know what I'm saying? So we feuding with them. Once I got out, the whole dynamic changed. It was like, I'm a vet. I love all vets now.
God.
The camaraderie is different. Like the gangbang, I be telling people like the gangbang camaraderie is different than the military camaraderie.
Yeah.
Because I could be a Crip from Oceanside. That don't mean I got to ride with a Crip from Sacramento or Washington State or some shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you a vet, I ride with you. I don't give a fuck where you from if I just met you right now.
Yeah.
If some shit go down, I got you.
Right.
Got you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But that's how we are.
But that's crazy because when you win it, it's like you said, it is gang shit because you like, fuck the Army and fuck the Navy.
Yeah. They all shit on the Marine Corps.
But see,
I heard the Marine Corps is
the hardest.
When you active, you are the Marines, you are the Navy. When you a vet, it's just like you served.
You everything.
So it's everything.
Yep.
And you know the struggles that the other ones went through. Some
so
went
like
through more
respect.
than others. Yeah, I mean, so it's a respect. I see the older cats.
Yeah.
If I'm at a bar or something, I buy them a beer.
Oh,
they buy me a beer.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect. I don't even have to fucking know you. I see
like
you with
that.
a vet hat on.
Yeah, what's up?
What
Right,
brand?
send that to him.
Press his line.
Yeah, because I be hitting them cats on the side of
where
the
you from,
freeway.
nigga?
You know, the cats on the side of the freeway with the signs for money and shit, talking about vet. Before I get them motherfuckers money, right, I hit them up.
You gonna ask them the lingo,
You know what I'm saying? What branch was you in? What was your MOS? If you can't answer with your MOS, that's your job. Nigga, you don't know what your MOS is?
Pressing they line, yeah, pressing they line.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Give me that sign, motherfucker. False flag. That's like a false flag.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, press his line.
Give me that sign.
Yeah, I be on it too, homie. But if they are, then I
you look out for them.
Yeah. Damn. I always been like that though, bro. I was like a gangster with a heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, not like that though.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I still bust your motherfucking shit. I still bust your
not like
shit.
that. Not too sweet.
Nah. It was like that though, bro.
When you got out, did you go back to the game banging?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it was in me. It was in me still.
Yeah. Now.
When I was in the military, man, they sent me back to California.
Yeah. This is during the 6 years.
My homeboy, I got one big homie.
Yeah.
That didn't know I was in the Marine Corps till I was in for like 4 years. He said, I thought you just cut your hair and that was it, nigga. You was in the hood every day. I come back to Oceanside. I'm stationed in El Toro in Santa Ana. Just go to Oceanside all the time. I'm stationed in Miramar in San Diego. I'm in Oceanside.
Yeah.
They's like, nigga, I thought you was just cut your hair.
Yeah. Did you have long hair before you went in?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
They did.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
They did me dirty. And then I went to boot camp on the East Coast in Paris Island. So I went to boot camp wearing a white tee, some blue Dickies, some blue Chucks.
Yeah.
But I cut my lokes and shit, so I had an afro.
Yeah.
They said, where you from? I said, I'm from Oceanside, California. They was like, sit down. Cut all my shit off. Everybody got bald heads, right?
Damn.
Yeah, they was tripping on me.
Did you know you was gonna get your shit cut going?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I cut because I used to have the lokes, or what they call them now, plaits, whatever.
Yeah,
East Coast call them plaits.
Yeah.
Like hit like that.
Gotcha.
But mine was better though.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. You had them in too long.
Like you didn't even
that.
have these.
Nah, my shit used to bang. Well, I always, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my shit long.
So when you got, I know you was happy as fuck. Like, I'm about to let this shit grow out. I'm back. Like,
yeah, that wasn't the first thought though, but
yeah,
it just happened.
Okay.
It just happened.
Will you ever cut it?
Now, if I cut it, it'll be because I want to.
Gotcha.
Any other time I cut it before, it was because of somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I remember, man, my
Nah, go ahead.
Hey, look, my old lady told me, look, cut your hair, right? You might get a better job because you don't look so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Aggressive.
Yeah.
Man, I cut my hair that one time, bro, and I had the worst job ever in my life. I had the worst job ever in my life.
What job was that?
Man, it was at Kohl's, homie. I'm like, hey, look, it wasn't the job. It was the dude that was supposed to be the boss over there.
Got you.
And I'm older. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the average new nigga coming in at 18, 19.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm older, so he was talking to these cats like they wasn't shit.
Yeah.
And I'm a firm believer, homie, if you work for some, because I owned business before.
Yeah.
You work for somebody, homie, you treat your people good, that makes them want to come work with you.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's
you know
facts.
what I'm saying?
That's
You
facts.
lead by example.
Yeah.
Now you getting on these fools' head. He tried that with me one time, and I was like, hey, okay, let me talk to you real quick. Cause I didn't blow him out in front of nobody, because I don't like to do
on
that.
some grown man shit.
Yeah, I don't like to. And there's a reason why. I don't like to get rah-rah like that in front of a gang of people.
Yeah.
I pulled him to the side. I told him, I said, if you ever in your motherfucking life talk to me like that again, motherfucker, I'm gonna wipe this motherfucking building with your ass.
I bet the shit changed after that.
Changed. That motherfucker. Hey, no problem. I still quit though, because I was already mad. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck this business.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck you. You cool.
Yeah,
fuck you.
fuck
I'm
you.
out.
Half baked
Yeah,
type
it was
shit.
one of them.
Damn. So how did
if I cut it now,
it'd be because you want.
people ask me too, like if you get a role, like somebody offer you $1 million.
I get that
for a
same
role,
fucking
would you cut your hair? I tell them nah, because money don't mean shit.
Real talk.
And my mama like when I normally have my 2 ponytails, my native braids. My mama like that shit. So,
Yeah.
I'm a mama's boy. So, you know what I'm saying? My mama like that shit.
We got
so.
some people. Some people don't like mama's boys in here, man.
Shit. Every gangster I know.
Yeah, it's a mama's
is a mama's boy. I'm talking about killers.
Oh yeah,
Killers.
He's talking about killers.
With bodies, nigga.
Nah,
But
for
mama's
real.
boy.
For real.
Real shit. If you
What's
can't
up?
respect your mama, what type of nigga is you?
Yeah.
What type of
I don't
nigga
give a fuck
is
if
you?
she a crackhead.
But that don't make you a mama's boy because you respect your mother.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm a mama's boy. I
Yeah,
admit that
that's
shit.
different, yeah.
Damn,
No,
near 50
mama's boy can't say nothing about mama.
Hell nah. Damn near
Feel
50
it.
years old. I don't give a fuck. I'm a mama's boy, nigga.
That's real, man. So how did you transition back into the gangbanging after the Marines? Just with that whole discipline.
Went back home.
But I'm saying, did
It
you
was
take
there.
that shit from the Marines?
Like-
While I was in there, I took this shit from the Marine. I went back to the neighborhood, showed the homies how to do their shit, and they started bringing me their guns. I'm cleaning them, fixing them. Then they made me the sergeant of arms. My cousin T's made me the sergeant of arms from the hood, so I was the one that was in charge.
He was on that bullshit.
Type of things.
It's crazy, bro.
Nah.
I remember I had my first bulletproof vest. Didn't know shit about bulletproof vests.
What?
Didn't know that you needed something under that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nigga, I put that shit on my regular nipples, nigga. I broke out in hives and all type of shit. I was itchy like a motherfucker.
Because of all the stuff, the chemical,
the sweat and everything. You supposed to have like a shirt or something up under it. Man, I was up there fucked up. I said, fuck this goddamn bulletproof vest. Wasn't even at war with nobody at the time.
And you took that shit back to the hood?
Man, I used to drive around with a trunk full of guns, bro.
Damn.
Trunk full of guns.
Yeah, that's loco.
Now, what they say when the officers pull you over on some shit like that, do you just pull the whole military shit with them, or?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Aye, sir. Was I speeding?
Sir.
Have that ever happened to you where you got pulled over and was loaded like that?
I think maybe once.
Because you seem like you don't be on that bullshit if they pull you over. And not no ass kissing.
If I'm right?
Yeah.
If I'm in the right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a motherfucking asshole.
Oh.
Fuck your mama, your grandmama, your dead baby mama.
Do you put out for this motherfucking country?
Hell yeah. I got stopped at the border one time.
Yeah.
You know, coming up from Dago.
Because that's what TJ and all that.
Yeah. But not down there. I'm talking about inside on the 5 and the 15 freeway. There used to be, there's border patrol or checkpoints there. But you know, by law, once you're inside the country, that's against the law for them to stop you at one of them stops as an actual American citizen.
Yeah.
I got stopped at one of them, bro, by a motherfucker that had an accent.
Right. You don't even speak the language.
I went off on his ass. You gonna ask me, am I from here, motherfucker? You talking like that? Right. You son of a bitch.
Right, for real.
What did he stop you for? Just on
random
bullshit?
Shit. Random shit, see me up in there. And I was like, they do them border checks for like the illegal Mexicans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Which how the fuck is a Mexican gonna be illegal in their own fucking state, in their own country?
Yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You putting the border up to stop these motherfuckers to go home.
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't make sense.
So, man, I give it to them every day. I be wanting them to stop me. Coming from Arizona to California, through that checkpoint right there, I be wanting them to stop me.
So they can give them your shit, first of all.
And what they say, like, what's their reaction when you tell them you fought for the country? Like, are they like on some...
I'd be like, fuck you, I ain't giving you nothing.
Yeah.
Because they ain't supposed to stop you right there.
They ain't.
Yeah, real shit.
Right.
They ain't.
I'm talking about just a regular routine stop.
Oh, if it's like the police pull me over?
Yeah, and they on bullshit time.
Oh, my shit is on my driver's license.
Oh, okay.
There's a Marine Corps sticker on my driver's license. Veteran big on that motherfucker. But they still gonna do their job. I ain't nobody special.
Yeah.
If I'm doing some fucked up shit, but I ain't got pulled over, had a ticket or nothing in forever.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Knock on.
Nah, I was about to say that because I know you getting on T.
Yeah, you must
now
be
I'm
driving
legit
the
now.
speed limit.
You know what I'm saying? I got all my weapons is legit now. They could pull me over and check my shit all day now.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So did you ever fight in any wars on that shit? Okay.
I got I got into it with a master gunnery sergeant.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they called me back. My unit was supposed to leave that next day.
Yeah.
So what they do when you're about to leave, they shut the base down.
Got you.
Well, we were supposed to be leaving. I got into it with the master gunnery sergeant. He sent me up to Garrison to see the colonel. Colonel said, hey D, I heard you got into it with master guns. I said, nah. He told me what happened. I told him what happened.
Yeah.
He said he was joking. I said, so was I. He said, nah, motherfucker, you was serious.
How you know?
Yeah, he said you was serious. So I stayed back, but...
Was you serious?
Yeah. From listening to what my dad was telling me, you know what I'm saying, about the shit that goes on in war. You know what I mean? So when that happened, I don't want to elaborate too much on it.
Yeah, for sure.
But when that happened, that's the first thing that came to my head is what he told me. I was like, oh, okay.
Got you.
Okay.
Now, Pops fought in war. Yeah, you wasn't there.
Yeah,
you getting, look. That's what I'm about to say. You getting sent back and shit. You
went short. This nigga got Purple Heart, all that shit. Nigga, I ain't got a motherfucking thing. I got a good conduct medal. It normally take 3 years to get that motherfucker. It took me like 5.
Damn. Hey, you still served your time though.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm still a vet. I mean, you don't have to go to war to be a vet.
Real shit.
You could support other ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't actually go, but I had some brothers that did go.
Okay.
That didn't come back. Like my partners. You know what I mean?
Yeah, real
and
shit.
That shit fucked me up for over 20 years, bro, and I didn't know what it was.
Wow.
Till the niggas actually started going to see a psychiatrist at the VA.
Yeah, nah, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through some shit, bro.
So what kind of ways did it mess you up and you didn't even know that?
Mentally just fucked up.
And these are your partners you see before they go.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was supposed to be there with them, but me
having that
doing
argument.
that one bullshit stopped all of that.
And
So I look at it like if I was there, because
Ain't no
what I learned, what it's called now is survivor's guilt.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like I should have been in that foxhole with my partner. Maybe he wouldn't be here. Maybe I would have went because you know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to war.
Got you.
So if I would have got killed over there, just like gangbanging.
Real shit.
If we get killed in the streets, that's what's supposed to happen to us. Yeah.
Got you.
Signed up for that shit.
Damn.
A couple of partners didn't want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people go in the military just to go to school,
get
their
shit.
education, or get a little step up in life. I went just to go to war.
Yeah.
And maybe that's why God didn't allow me to go.
Real shit.
Because I'd have probably had war crimes and everything.
So now you saying cats that didn't want to go was sent?
Yeah.
And didn't come back?
Well, you're going to go, if you sign up, you're going to go regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you want to go or not.
But you having conversation with cats that might be scared.
Yeah, I'm talking about roommates in the barracks and shit. You know what I mean?
Damn. Yeah.
Then I found out later on after I actually started going to the VA that's what it was. I was holding all that shit in.
Man.
And then I ain't even gonna bully. We keeping it real, right?
Nah, real shit.
I remember that motherfucking nigga started crying.
Nah, real shit. Nah, for real.
I started crying, and then I got mad at the bitch for making me cry.
Right.
Bipolar than the motherfucker.
Nah, man. Hey, on that note, man, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna be back in the tick on Patio PolitiCz. Yes.
Be back in the tick on. I like that.
Definitely don't want to be a martyr for the people. I want to live for the people. I feel like a lot of us are trying to die for the cause, but what is it like to actually live for the cause?
Faced with the responsibility of being an example for these young men, I naturally started correcting a lot of things that I just knew were not appropriate.
My first 10 years, I wasn't doing much in front of the camera. It was all theater, all stage.
One film is Road. It's already been shot. I won awards for that. It's called My Time Is Now.
What's your specialty on cooking? Soul food.
Soul
food. Yeah, candied yams, collard greens, mac and cheese.
Massage therapy is so important to me is because I believe in the power of positive touch.
It was brothers that was like enemies from enemy hoods. Quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? But they was throwing stuff out there and we became cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We became like real straight just based off of like a
Dr. King, he was love. Malcolm X, he was love. Love in this business will get you killed. You have to set an example. You have to draw a line. When they see that line, and if they cross it, there will be hell to pay. They must know that.
¿Lo tienes?
Yeah.
You are now rocking with the Patio PolitiCz.
Man, we talking about some deep shit.
Yeah, man, y'all gonna have to edit this shit and have me come back and do a regular interview, nigga.
Oh, we don't have an editor. It
like
just comes out this way.
This is like a psychiatrist
nah.
office up in this motherfucker. Got a nigga off.
Hey, you said it's a story. I call it testimonies, man. Because, you know, like you said, it could have been you that went, but God kept you here for a reason now. Motherfucking real estate, acting, all kind of, you see what I'm saying?
Reggae artist.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, let's transition to music, man. So what's your ethnicity, man? Because you don't talk like you.
Nah.
When I heard you on the record, I'm like, this
I'm black and black, native, a little bit of slave master in there somewhere.
Real shit.
Yeah, we all mixed the fuck up.
Nah, we can then. Yeah. We all got that shit. Hell yeah. So how did you get into the whole reggae shit, the music?
Let me tell you some real shit, bro. After I had to leave California, I had to go live with my dad in Florida. The only cats that was out there that was like the gang bangers in California was the Jamaicans. So that's all I kicked it with. Damn. You know what I mean? So I'm down there with them, and then I'm starting to learn the language, because I used to go to this dude's uncle's restaurant. They had a Jamaican restaurant over there. So we should go over there. This niggas should be over there talking and shit. And I'm sitting up there like, what the fuck is these niggas saying?
Yeah.
So I would ask the homie, he was like, I ain't telling you shit.
Yeah.
So I just did what I did with the OGs out here. I sat back, shut the fuck up, and listened. What these young niggas don't do nowadays. So that's what happened. Then I started understanding what they was saying. Yeah. And then one time, one of them said something to me, and I answered them back in Patois, and they was like, "Oh!" They tripped out.
Yeah.
And then the music side of it, music is in our blood.
Yeah.
It's in our DNA.
Real shit.
But my brother was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? In a group called the IBS, a group that Eazy-E was finna sign right before he passed. He used to come to Oceanside to my brother's house.
So you already, like you said, have music.
And I'm a little brother.
Yeah.
So I wanted to separate myself from that little brother stigma with my brother, so I'm not going to be a rapper. My brother was one of the hardest niggas out of the city.
Yeah.
How I look trying to come up in that motherfucker trying to rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I always loved reggae music and the oldies. So I just transitioned over to the reggae.
Damn.
And I don't know how it happened, but the shit seems to work.
Hey, and I do, cause your music, you would swear you Jamaican. I ain't even gonna lie. That's the
hey, well,
like,
me and Pops
ain't Babee Loc. Look, like this nigga lying. This ain't no Babee Loc. I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
When me and Pops went to Jamaica, I was down there for 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying, networking, hooked up with one of my engineers and everybody out there. I was chopping it up with some of the cats down there, and they was like, "You act like you was born here, went to the United States as a kid, and got deported as an adult." Because I speak Patois, you know what I'm saying, enough to where it seems like I came here because I'm over there in Jamaica with 501s on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? with the button ups and shit with a camera. But I'm speaking Patois, so they like,
hold
is
up.
this nigga a tourist or is this nigga
Yeah, they own you.
here? So they didn't know how to treat me. And then over there, from what the homie was telling me, that if you get deported, a lot of people are standoffish because you must have did something bad to get kicked out of a fucking country.
Yeah. So they all like, oh, okay.
Well, it wasn't bad to them. They need to mind their own business and accept you.
Yeah, but
that's regular.
I mean, they accepted me. I ain't even from that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But they accepted me. I'm up in that all in the neighborhoods and shit, and
that's
chilling. I'm in Kingston. I'm over in Ochi. I'm in Linstead with my homie OGZ.
See, they don't understand. They probably ain't heard your music, so they don't.
I have not.
Yeah,
You haven't?
yeah. I'm gonna have to play a track, man.
But you the one that said reggae artist.
Yeah.
That's because I know
you do your research,
huh?
huh?
Exactly.
That's right. Go ahead with it. Go ahead with it.
So the music thing, when did you start to take it serious?
I was in the Marine Corps when I did my first so-called major shit on Thump Records.
What? So you got signed?
No, I ain't get signed. I just did an album for them. Their first and only reggae album called Thumpin' Reggae Jam. Damn. I got a record on there, and plus my homegirl sister Carla, she's the one that actually took me to my first real studio. They was doing that album.
Yeah.
And she got me to get on there. First I went over there to do a little shit on her, a feature on her shit. When they heard that, they was like, we want to get your own record. So I went upstairs, wrote the shit, came back, spit that motherfucker. That's what it was.
Damn. Now, was you going into it doing that feature with her on some serious shit? Or
Yeah,
like,
it was serious at the time. And this was back in 93, 94. I think 94 when we did it. It came out in 95.
And was this something you was looking to pursue?
Oh yeah. I was really serious about the music shit. I used to do shows and shit on the military bases and all that shit. Me and my homeboy King Kirk.
Damn. So was y'all a group or y'all was just?
Well, we was solo artists, but then we came together. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could find Cuz though. That was my
Facebook, man. You didn't look Facebook?
I looked everywhere, but you could tell I ain't no computer savvy motherfucker. I couldn't even fill out the goddamn form to come here.
The DocuSign?
To come here.
Yeah. I be need secretaries and all type of shit.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, baby.
Everything is on Google.
I'm old school, man.
Yeah,
I'm down there 50, y'all. Look, if I can't pin that motherfucker, you see niggas in the studio on their phone, I can't see that shit.
Yeah, you on pen in the pad.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah.
I'm coming with my notebook, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Big black letters.
Hell yeah.
So
or memorize that shit.
So who was like somebody that you collaborated with where you was just like kind of starstruck or like, damn, like I'm here, like
nobody.
Who would you have like or still like to this day collaborate with?
Sam Cooke.
Okay. Yeah, rest in peace.
You mean alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Sam Cooke is my favorite artist out of any genre of music, no matter what.
And why is that?
That's my number one dude. Man, that nigga was smooth as motherfucking.
Yeah. Pops like Sam Cooke?
I don't know. My mama's the musical side of the family.
Yeah, okay. Pops.
My dad is the killer side. Well, mama's the killer side too, but she, you know what I'm saying, the music shit come from come from my mom.
Hey, that's unique because it's very rare you'll hear an OG, say they like Sam Cooke. That's why.
So who do you want to work with that you haven't?
Yeah.
I don't have idols and shit. 'Cause I seen one of the things on that paper was idols. I don't have idols, but influences. When I first came into the game doing the reggae shit, my influences was like Buju Banton and Capleton. Those are my two.
Capleton is dope.
Like before Capleton turned dread and all that. You know what I mean?
So you talking about early?
Yeah.
Got you.
This was like 91, 92 when I started writing.
Damn.
But then was my influences.
Got you.
But I did shit with like, you know what I'm saying? Like my nigga Corrupt.
Yeah.
That's my love when I got some shit with
shout
him.
out to
You know, Big Bro Cocaine. You know what I mean? I got a record with Snoop.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. There's a whole lot.
And all of these are reggae.
My part, yeah. That's all I do. I can't write a rap. If a nigga put a gun to my head, nigga,
you gonna die.
I'm the hip hop, hibbity, hop, don't stop, right to the bang bang boogie. Nigga, I can't
regurgitate it back.
Yeah, I can't write a rap for shit, bro.
Which one you prefer, the acting or the music?
Ooh, that's a hard one, bro.
Yeah.
That's a hard one because the music is in me.
Yeah.
But the acting is still new and it's fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I still love the music. That's a given.
Yeah.
I think the acting right now, bro.
Acting.
The acting right now. I love that shit, man. That's my mama fault, though.
Would you say it's therapeutic for you?
It's just fun, bro.
Yeah.
It's fun. And it is kind of therapeutic.
It is, yeah.
Because even though every part that I do, like when I do stuff with y'all or whatever, when I first get the script, I try to see myself in that character. Like me.
Yeah, real shit.
And then whatever is not me, then that's where the acting come in.
Ah, got you.
You know what I mean? I go into it with taking everything from that character that's me and just being myself.
Yeah.
And the other stuff I gotta
got you.
Act on.
Yeah.
Now you said
I tried to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no
you don't try.
I ain't no school
Everybody
trained
cussing.
Everybody
fellow motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't say that T word in here, Babee Loc. That T word, man, that's
Oh, try.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
you do that shit.
Well, I do it. I don't know how good I do it because I ain't classically trained.
Hey,
but
I'm gonna keep it $150 with you as a director. Those are the best ones to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's authentic.
Yeah.
And I think because for people that are not trained, it's a little bit more fire that's brought.
Because you got to prove yourself.
Yeah, you know.
You know what I do now, bro, after I started doing this shit?
Yeah.
I dissect everything I watch now.
See? Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got big.
Hell yeah.
I dissect movies,
yeah.
their facial expressions, how their mannerisms are, how they move when they do certain things.
Yes.
But that helps you too to take into
Then I be in the mirror in my room and shit going through it.
Oh, no.
When I first started doing it, I was like, man, I look fucking goofy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who the fuck stands in front of the mirror doing this bullshit in his drawers? You know what I'm saying?
But that's training. You training yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stepping outside your comfort zone to be in little drawers up there.
Like, yeah. Well, I don't wear tighty whities.
Yeah,
I wear boxers, motherfucker.
You
Look
got
at my drawers.
You got it.
Throwing your little jabs.
To be in your loose drawers.
Yeah, over there with your back at you.
And then you said moms. You credit moms for the movie, so moms is a movie buff.
Well, she's the one when we was kids, bro. She had us in the church plays.
Yeah.
You know, doing the Moses and Abraham and baby Jesus in the manger. You know what I'm saying? Moms was the one that had us doing all that.
So who's the best actor out your siblings when y'all was younger?
Of course.
The fuck?
Hey,
why would I say my brother even though he had the lead parts?
See, that's what I'm saying.
But why would I say
don't mean better actor.
Yeah, why would I say Slim is better? He was Abraham or whoever. What was Jesus' dad's name?
God. I don't even.
What you saw it?
Stop it. What?
That nigga name ain't even in the Bible, nigga.
I said God.
Oh.
I said God.
Nigga daddy.
Oh, the nigga daddy.
Joseph?
Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph. Well, that's my brother had he had them parts. I think I was like the little lamb over there curled up or somehow.
But you was the best lamb in that
I was the best lamb up in there.
Yeah. See, that's cool. Now, are you a movie buff?
Yeah.
You said,
I just told you. We wasn't filming when I was saying that, huh?
Yeah, nah.
When I tell you about my favorite movies,
no, we
was, yeah.
But I mean, you could just be, you
could have just known those 3 movies and nothing else.
No, those are just my favorite of the genres.
Of that genre.
Of the genres.
What's your favorite genre?
Gangster, man.
Gangster, okay.
Gangster. But see, gangster can entail the mafia gangster or street life gangster.
Yeah.
What about the movies that you dislike?
In that genre?
In the gangster genre.
Okay.
Like since your favorite genre is gangsta, you probably seen a lot of them. You love we say Godfathers too. Godfather 2.
But I like Scarface and all that too. I mean, like the gangster Scarface back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, like Edward G. Robinson and them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I like them.
So what about a movie that you don't like that you seen and you was like, not gangster enough?
I don't know, because if it looks like it's bullshit while I'm watching it, I turn that shit the fuck off.
You done turned it already, huh?
Yeah.
Have you seen Hoodlum?
Yeah.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Because it's based off of true shit.
Yeah.
I like true shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I prefer that over Scarface.
You prefer Hoodlum over Scarface?
I love Bumpy Johnson, man. He was elite.
Yeah.
And I know people from New York got their own perception of him, but I'm saying from what I've seen, that was one of the first.
Well, Hoodlum wasn't Bumpy Johnson.
Nah, yes it was.
Oh yeah, it was Bumpy Johnson.
It was
I'm thinking
American Gangster.
Yeah, I'm thinking of American
Gangster. Yeah, Frank
It
Lucas.
was Bumpy Johnson, but the Queen was in front of him.
Yeah.
And then Bumpy Johnson came. But Bumpy Johnson was the one that had to connect with the Italians and all that, and
he was cool with
and kept them away
Lucky
from
Luciano.
the neighborhood.
He was cool with Lucky Luciano.
He kept them away from our shit. 'Cause you know, policy is our shit.
Yeah.
The illegal lottery.
Yeah.
That's black people shit.
Damn. So the numbers.
Yeah, running numbers.
Man. Woo. Yeah, the Queen, she was off the chain, man.
But you know, it's a change of guard.
Mm-hmm.
It's like with me, I got little homies. I can't be out there no more. Y'all do what y'all do.
Yeah.
I can't patrol the neighborhood, and you know, y'all niggas, I'm old now.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas do what y'all do, man.
And they getting busy.
I want to ask you a question
Mm-hmm.
from stalking your Instagram page.
Oh wow.
Because that's what I'm gonna look like, a stalker. No, so all the music people, all the people that I've seen on your page, you got like just people, just
90. I say 90% of the people you see me in
that.
pictures with are people that I actually would function with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
Or I would have their phone numbers in my phone. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
90%.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen a lot of music people. Are those people that you got features with?
Some of them.
Then the others, some are.
Some of them are just, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, because I was like.
Well, so you know, sometimes you think that niggas is, but it is
Real
the
talk.
industry though.
Real talk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not an industry nigga. I'm an in the streets nigga.
Yeah.
Real
I
talk.
just do music.
Mm-hmm.
So I take all that with a grain of salt too. You know what I mean? You might see me in a picture with some niggas that I think is the homie, or we look cool, but
And they just industry niggas.
yeah, at the end of the day, a nigga ain't say. I got a lot of niggas that'll call me and say, well, "Baby, look, what's happening? I'm just checking up on you."
Yeah.
Right.
And I do the same thing with
that's
some of them, but some of them niggas never hear from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you
so,
and that,
don't
and
look at that and think that that's what it is, because
No, I was just
that
I was
Instagram shit is
just
all
like,
a fucking illusion anyway.
That part.
Sheesh, you know a lot of motherfuckers.
I do, but
But-
the Instagram shit is a fucking illusion.
Yeah,
that ain't
for sure.
that
It's
ain't
just
everybody's
what you want
life.
people to see.
we be talking about that shit. Remember we was talking about that.
All that shit is
You just
bullshit,
gonna
bro.
put what you want.
Motherfuckers
somebody to see.
greet you and be all cool
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
And then turn around and tell this bitch ass nigga
Be
over
on some
here.
weird shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, everybody don't know how to be real.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everybody don't know how
And
to
I'm
see you
genuine
and not
with
like
mine.
you and be
Like,
like,
when I see these cats, when I show you love, I'm genuine with it, bro. I don't know how to be fake
Yeah.
yeah.
with niggas that I consider my
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? If I consider you my people, then what you feel or what you see from me is genuine.
Is what you get.
Like with us.
Yeah. Real shit.
You know what I'm saying?
We stay tapping in all the time.
Yeah.
That's I'm genuine like that, bro. Cause like I said, I was a gangster with a heart. If I got love for you, well, I understand what you're saying now, because my hands is like this and shit. Like, you from neighborhood? Nah.
Oh,
I
you
just
been
talk,
doing it up all day.
no, I talk like that.
Yeah.
But that's how I am though, you know what I'm saying? We chop it up and it's real.
Yeah.
Like I asked you about your pops. You asked me about my
Likewise.
pops. You
Yeah.
know
It,
what I'm saying?
it goes
Asked you
beyond the
about
film
yeah.
and shit. Yeah. Real shit. And the music shit.
Like I told my some of my people up in there, I said, check this out, homie. If we never do music again, I'm still gonna call and check up on you and the family.
Yeah.
And I'm still gonna wanna see you and the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
This music shit don't mean nothing
Real shit.
to me. I love it. It's in my genes, but I could do without that shit.
Yeah.
I left it alone for a long time after that record I did with Thumb Records.
Yeah.
'Cause you know what I'm saying? Everybody get, you know what I'm saying, pretty much fucked in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I go to jail for a little 2-week stint or whatever the fuck it was. Because I never stay in jail long. I was
You
a
just
smart,
go all the time.
I was a smart nigga. I always had an attorney.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Never
saying?
go to jail long.
Yeah.
Nah, real.
Okay.
Hey, we gonna talk about that after we come back from this break, man. Patio PolitiCz, Babee Loc, LP the host, your man J5TH.
What up, what's poppin'? It's your boy DJ F&J. Y'all that tapped into the Patio PolitiCz. Thank y'all for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube, you feel me? Hey, stay locked in.
The countdown. There we go.
You are now
Patio
rocking
PolitiCz.
with the Patio PolitiCz.
LP, what up?
It's time for you to do the wave this time. I'm tired of carrying this show the whole time.
Man, we ain't doing a wave of this G shit. We don't do no waves.
All right.
Yeah, nah.
Cool.
Unless you want to do it.
Shoot me down. It don't look good by myself.
It shit damn sure didn't look like what I did.
Yeah,
he
did the one arm
My shit was a what?
You didn't do it.
My shit was a what?
You didn't do it, yeah. We can work on that for you.
But we back, man. Glad y'all still here with us. Babee Loc in the motherfucking building, man. This
is the craziest interview I ever did, bro.
Hey, man.
The craziest?
Hell yeah, we went all deep into all type of shit.
Oh yeah.
And I know we can go deeper, man.
Man, we can do whatever.
Yeah.
So talk about you was anything off limits. I said, look, talk about anything. I don't give a fuck.
Hey man, that's what we gotta do because we don't want to surprise her.
You asking me?
Nah, go ahead.
No, she on some crazy.
She clowning.
I hit her with the with her girl.
Oh, okay.
When everybody be like, oh, the 10 seconds, they be like,
Yeah. And you got something like, shit, just go ahead, shoot it straight. Then when you ask them that question, they like, what?
Whatever.
Length of girth feet.
Hey, what that nigga say? Shift your wound. Play guitar with your wound. Write it like a dive.
Hey, man, but we was talking about when you got locked up. Talk about that, man. Like your first time.
The first time I got, look, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. First time I got locked up was on some possession and transport shit. Some small shit though. Not how you think.
Yeah, no, I'm
like some small shit, some teeners and apes and shit, or some crystal.
Got you.
So I get up in there, motherfucker. I know the homies used to tell me all the time, you know what I'm saying? You go to jail, Babee Loc. You're segregated. If anybody look at you sideways, whatever, you get off.
Yeah.
Man, me and the big homie got arrested. We get arrested that night. We ain't get housed till lunch the next day.
Mm-hmm.
We in dorm living. So when we got housed, everybody at lunch.
Yeah.
I see an open bunk in the back. I start walking to the bunk.
Yeah.
This big ass essay come out and said, hey, you got to go with your own kind.
Oh shit.
But he didn't say it disrespectful.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But the thing in my head was,
he
said something.
Yeah, he on bullshit.
I dropped the what's happening then? Cuz I won't do it. He was like, nah, homie. You new booty ass nigga. The woods is over there, the essays is back here, and the blacks is over there. Right. Man, I felt dumb as a motherfucker. I picked my rap up. That's all you had to say. And walked off like you the dumbest jailhouse nigga in the world.
But see, your boy didn't tell you
take
that.
your ass back.
The G homies
I knew the penitentiary was.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't know the county was. Man.
That is hilarious.
I was like, and I walked away like, you motherfucking idiot.
Yeah.
Could have started a riot and shit over a fucking empty bunk.
Nigga, God.
Yeah, but me, because I always had paid attorneys.
Yeah. So this was after the Marines?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, this was after the Marines.
Yeah.
Because
was 17.
The Marine checks had to come through for the paid attorney. Come on now. Can I get some? Okay, come on. 2 times paid attorney.
This was
you got to listen to the man.
Matter of fact, it was a year after I got out.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a year after I got out.
Damn.
But I had attorneys, bro. I spend this money.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of here because the system is set up for you to lose.
Always.
If you fight your case from behind the walls, 9 times out of 10, you're going to do some time.
Real shit.
I was always a firm believer. If I do have to go to trial or whatever, and I can come in my civilian clothes and suit, whatever, I'll look less aggressive and
real shit. Because they looking at all that shit in court. They do that shit.
And even if they're not looking at it, it's just
right. If I come in my county blue shackle, oh, that nigga guilty.
You a criminal.
But if I come in with a suit, I'm good. But if you have a paid attorney to where you don't have to come in at all, and they go in and handle your shit,
man,
even better.
That's a blessing.
The man. The last one I caught, my attorney was like, you don't even got to go to court no more. We got it. Fought that motherfucker for a year and a half. I'm at home like
chilling.
What's on TV tonight?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
See, niggas need that for custody.
Man.
Yeah.
Still going through?
Nah. All praise. I'm good.
Okay.
Ain't gonna knock on wood, but I'm good, you know. Yeah, I'm good.
A lot of shows you done brought that
that's
up.
That's why I be telling little homies. I be trying to. I don't tell them shit.
Yeah.
This is what I do like with my sons.
Mm-hmm.
I never tell my sons what you need to do.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? My sons are grown men.
Yeah.
So I tell them if I was in that situation, this is what I would do.
Yeah.
Now you could take that and do whatever you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I never tell my sons, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person, I'm gonna do the opposite. If you give me an ultimatum, even if I don't want to do it, I'm gonna go against your ultimatum.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I know I'm gonna end up fucked up.
Got you.
You just
I'm
want to
gonna go.
be stubborn.
Yeah, I'm just. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Any of your boys want to go serve?
Fuck no. Nigga, I'm the only.
Yeah. Hey.
He the only dumbass tried to prove his daddy wrong.
Yeah. The rest of them knew they wasn't shit. No, I had to get taught I wasn't shit.
Did you have any homeboys like ask you like, man, why you fighting for this bitch ass country?
Yeah, a few people did, but it wasn't for I didn't go in there to fight for this country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I went in there to fight for myself.
Yeah, real shit.
But like my older cousin, he was from the neighborhood, but he was in the Marine Corps before.
Got you.
I had another homie that it's about 2 or 3 homies that was actually in the military before.
Okay, that's cool.
You don't regret it?
Nah, I regret getting out. Not really a regret, but hindsight is 20/20.
Gotcha.
Right,
if I knew then what I know now,
yeah,
I would have did the whole 20.
Isn't that always the?
Because when I got out, bro, I missed it.
Yeah.
It was like I missed my partners.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got in touch with a couple of my partners, my sergeant and all them, when, corporals when I was in. And a couple years ago, we all got together and went to the bar and powwow.
That shit was, yeah.
Man, that shit was, it felt good, bro. Because I ain't seen none of them since I got out.
It's like a long lost family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we picked up like nothing ever happened.
Right.
Damn.
Say that camaraderie is different, bro.
You ever run into the nigga you cussed out? You got into it with?
I don't even remember that motherfucker's name.
Amen.
He wasn't even our our dude in charge at the time. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so.
Now where would you be now if you didn't go serve?
If I didn't go to the Marine Corps, I'd be dead.
You think so?
I know so.
Damn.
I know so.
Yeah. That was God putting his hand on you.
Everybody say that. Not when they go to the Marine Corps, but even when they go to prison, they be like, yeah, save me.
Oh, I would have definitely been in prison.
Yeah.
I'd have definitely been in prison, or I would be dead.
You'll be on bullshit time.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Because like I said, I was the baby from the hood. I was the last one.
Yeah.
So I didn't have nobody to bully or you go do this. I had to prove myself to everybody else. Right.
Yeah. How older were your homies from you?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Because you got an old Zoes.
Yeah, they 18, 19, 20, I'm 12, 13. These niggas out of school. You know what I mean? Damn, I'm boring you and shit. My story that bad, goddamn.
No, don't do it.
He caught that shit. That's some bullshit.
It wasn't a boring.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Politics.
No, you.
It was. Fuck this. We quit.
Yeah, shit over here now. Wade, motherfucker. Bye, motherfucker.
Yeah, I've been doing that to try to stay up.
Hey, I'm like, shit, you apologizing to me. He called this shit apologizing to Babee Loc.
Last time, who cussed me out last time? You.
Hey, but
no. The story is amazing. Actually, the story is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's a bodily function.
Yeah, that's what the
it's like laughing when you tickle. It's like laughing when you get tickled. I didn't mean to.
Like I was saying though, it's like it's one.
I'm about to break my.
No, you good. Shit. It's one of them things though. Like you said, it's a story. It's a testimony though.
He gonna cut me.
You know what I'm saying? It's a testimony that you sharing. Yeah. So, what about your first movie project? When did you decide you wanted to start being an actor?
Since I was a kid.
Okay, so it's already been in you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I always wanted to do it.
When did you start it?
4 or 5 years ago.
So damn, here recently.
Yeah, the first movie, man, I was in my 40s when I first.
Damn.
The first movie I ever did, right? My big homeboy, No Sense or Dada. He's Snoop's like personal videographer. He do all his videography shit.
Yeah.
So he be doing movies and all that. He was in him and my brother was in the group, the IBS, the one I was gonna sign with.
Yeah.
So years ago we was talking, and he knew I wanted to act and everything. I talked to him, and he was telling me he was doing music then.
Yeah.
He was telling me that he's gonna get into the movie shit and wanted to do that. So fast forward some years later, he hit me up. Well, I think it was my brother for real. My brother was in the pen at the time. My brother Slim.
Yeah.
Him and Dada was chopping up, and Slim was like, "Get at Babee Loc." So I think Dada hit me up, was like, well, we're doing this movie with Snoop. I want you to come down and see if I can, you know what I'm saying, audition, whatever, get you up in there.
That's dope.
But I went the first day and started acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't no audition.
So what it like, since it wasn't no audition, you just fell right in the fold? Was it a script or was it a background role?
It was he had sides, but he also let me play with it.
Be you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there was sides I had to run, but if I wanted to change something, excuse me, or whatever, it wasn't like that. It wasn't strict.
Was you nervous?
I don't think I was, bro.
Yeah.
Because I didn't give a fuck. I mean, if I fuck up, then shit, there's only one movie. Fuck it. At least I tried.
Yeah.
I did my part.
Was this the project me and you was talking about?
It was the one G7. The one with Kane from Innocent Society.
So it's one that you can't find, like if you look.
Yeah. That was straight DVD.
Got you.
G7 was the first movie I did with him and Dog. And then the second movie I did acting was the movie called Only Way Out.
Gotcha.
That's the one with the young homie from Long Beach, Babee Loc.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's that one.
Got you.
That was the second movie I did.
And was that role bigger, or was it like equally the same?
No, I had roles throughout them whole.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, but the Only Way Out one, I was playing a hater. I was a big homie from the hood that Dog picked this nigga up from the hood.
Yeah.
Showing him a different life, putting him in the game. And I'm the big homie from the hood hating on the little nigga. Like, oh, now you over there with Snoop, nigga. You don't want to come to the hood no more, nigga. You ain't down for the hood.
Yeah.
One of them niggas.
Okay.
Hating. Then I
a lot of every hood got that nigga.
A hard role to play.
Yeah. I told Dog too. I said, nigga, I ain't never played a hater in my whole life, nigga. This is the hardest shit in the world. You know
Right.
But yeah, I had to play the hater in that one.
Damn, that's dope.
And then I died in the motherfucker, right?
How you die, man?
The nigga killed me.
The nigga killed me.
I ended up robbing this nigga.
Yeah.
With his bitch.
Yeah.
But then this bitch turned out to be a double agent.
And she
and
took
went
you
back to that nigga. They shot me all up, killed me in that motherfucker. But till this day, my brother told me, that's the first time I ever died.
Yeah.
My brother told me, nigga, you need to learn how to die.
That's what I was just about to ask you. A lot of people
breathing and shit, guys.
That nigga said you got shot. You was like, black.
I got a partner who he's begging me to put him in the film, man. Shout out to Buddy Brilliant. He be like, man, I just want to die. I just want to be that nigga that die in the scene. And I'm like, man, it's an art to die.
Yeah, because man, look, the way I died, my brother still clown me to this day. That was 4 years ago. He said, you ever see this? Only Way Out.
Damn. Now, is that a way we can find it? Like, is it on
that one?
streaming?
That was on YouTube.
Okay.
I think that was on YouTube. But yeah, the way I died in that one, brother was like, nigga, you could have died better than that.
That's crazy.
I said, nigga, I ain't never died before.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't die and breathe after, did you?
No, I just stopped breathing instantly. Like I got shot in the heart. I was like, black.
No struggling for life
at all. I wasn't like now. I be foaming and shit. I be shaking. I be doing all type of shit now. That back then I was like black.
Now they like too much.
Yeah.
Die too much.
They said, nigga, you need to learn how to die.
Now, what's your dream role to play?
To tell you the truth, man, I don't really have a dream role, but I want to be like I want to do comedies. That's what I definitely want to do some comedies.
I was about to say the Sugar-Free Doc. Sorry.
How the fuck I'm gonna play the Sugar-Free Doc when I'm about the same age as that nigga?
My bad.
That nigga only like 4 years older than me. I'm gonna play him at 13 and shit with a beard.
Would you want to do comedy? Like,
yeah, my thing. I want to get into the comedy.
Oh yeah,
like a comedy movie.
Yeah.
Not stand up. A lot of people like, Babee Loc, you need to do stand up. And I tell them, I said, man, it's hard to be a comedian. I got a lot of comedian homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Red Grand.
That shit ain't easy.
And Tommy Chun and them.
You know Jay, or he's just a picture you took? I seen
Jay Phillips.
Yeah.
That was at the Celebrity Golf Tour. I don't know him like to call him like, hey Jay, what's happening?
Yeah.
But I got Red's number. I got Tommy Chun's number. You know what I mean? Them is my homies.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do that shit, but to be a comedian, bro, you gotta be funny all the time.
That's just an art.
Me, I'm funny at times, and I'm only funny when I'm around family or motherfuckers that I got.
Because you able to be yourself and
with.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah, so my uncle with my uncle Junebug and them out in Pittsburgh, he was like, "Well, nigga, this is what you do."
Yeah.
You know, you got that on.
Yeah,
you do comedy, nigga. But this is what you do, nigga. Have some family members in the crowd.
Yeah, to laugh.
Yeah. It'll be easy on you.
See,
I'm like, nigga.
No, he ain't lying though. That's game.
No, because that's what this is what Tommy Chun used to do. Right, I go to his show. Nigga, you don't go to a comedy show late.
Rip, man.
Me and my homeboy Big D. Look,
I know.
Me and my homeboy Big Demo went to the show together, right?
Yeah.
We showed up late. This nigga on stage.
Yeah.
We sit down. I try to get a drink from the bartender, bro. The whatever they call him,
Yeah.
waitress.
Yeah.
He started going in a little bit on the homie, so I was like, she taking too long. I stood up, walked in the back to go get me a drink.
Yeah.
Tommy on stage, he started talking shit about me. So I'm in the back, screaming back at him.
Yeah.
So now we going back and forth like this.
Yeah.
He giving me one, I'm giving him one.
So you became a heckler.
Yeah.
That's what they call
No,
it.
he heckled me.
Yeah, that's it. But you know when you talk back,
I was reactive.
Yeah.
You a heckler.
I was reactive.
That's what I'm about to say.
At the end of the show, bro, people was coming up to us like, man, that skit y'all did that shit was fire. I was like, skit? What the fuck is he talking about? They said, y'all didn't plan that? I said, no, I came to get a drink, and this motherfucker started talking shit.
Yeah.
But me and Tommy used to do that. He used to come to the neighborhood, bro.
Just funny together.
For 3 hours.
Yeah.
Bagging back and forth, 3 hours.
That's crazy.
With a comedian, but I'm not a comedian. He used to eat my lunch, homie. He used to eat my lunch. But he tell me, he said, Babee Loc, this is what I'm going to do. Because he tried to get me to get into the comedy shit.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to bring you on stage.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let you be winning in the beginning so the crowd would be on your side.
Then I'm going to
have to tear out. I'm going to have to eat your lunch.
I'm going to have to close my show.
So he ain't telling you those jokes.
No, but we actually, when I had my studio in Escondido, we actually went in the booth and was bagging on this motherfucker Tommy Chun is stupid.
You still got it?
I got it somewhere.
Yeah, you got to find it. Man.
I got it somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
He told my mom, he said, Mama, your son is the funniest non-comedian nigga I know. That nigga was saying some shit. I would have been your daddy, but the dog beat me up the steps. I said, fuck you, Tommy.
That's crazy.
Tommy, you ain't shit.
So it seems like, man, you got a hold not just one vibe when it comes like an entertainer, is what I would say.
But we was in Pittsburgh. We went out there to Pittsburgh, me and my brother, last month for my mom's family reunion. And one of the older cats that we knew since we was real little kids out there.
Yeah.
We was talking about how we were when we was kids. And they was like, they called me by my real name. They was like, you always been like outgoing and, you know what I'm saying, entertaining. And he said, Slim was just mad all the time.
Yeah.
My mom asked him, why you mad? I don't know.
That's your
just
brother.
Mad. Yeah, my big brother Slim. But me, I'm up there trying to have fun, you know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. So I've always been that way, you know what I mean? But my dream role is to do some comedy shit. But I do want to play like a parent.
Yeah.
I want to be a judge.
Yeah.
Nigga, go to jail. No, I really don't want to send niggas to jail. I'll probably get them off and shit. You killed 37 people? You know you had problems that day.
37 days.
Hey, but what I can say about you is for you to be so like comedic like that, just on some natural shit, you take your roles very serious. You don't play when it comes to that.
Now, if it's a real, like the shit I was doing for y'all, that shit, that shit was the hardest shit in the world for me.
You talking about here recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was the hardest. And I'm scared to see it.
Yeah. See, hold up. She's pointing at me. Listen, was I at the shoot? No. Ask Babee Loc. Was I at the shoot?
I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
You making things up. I just laughed.
I know why you laughing. Why you laughing? Talking shit.
Well, what happened? What am I missing?
She think I be giving shameless plugs and I don't.
Oh, no. No, but that shit was the hardest
I just
shit.
think 90% of the people on here have been in a writer film.
Hey, man, I'm gonna look out for mine.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, I'm not begging nobody to get him flowers. He deserve his.
No problem.
That's to everybody watching.
Yeah. How you like them apples?
So tap in now.
Working out.
Tap in now. They better tap in now,
working
man.
out.
I love the
Her
apples.
head shrunk.
Nah, but while I'm giving my brother his flowers.
Nah, but that was like
real shit.
Because we don't do that.
Yeah.
We're taught growing up, especially in the streets, we don't cry. We don't show no emotion. We don't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then with the shit that I went through with the military shit and all the loss I done had from the streets.
Yeah.
Man, if I brought all the goddamn obituaries, bro, you'd fill up this goddamn wall.
Nah, real shit.
So you suppress that feeling.
Yeah.
I had to tap into that type of shit. And that's the hardest shit. Ask her, she'll tell you. I was sitting there like, how'd I do? How'd I do? Like every 2 seconds, I'm like, how'd I do?
Yeah.
Because I'm actually scared to see it, bro. Because if it come off like fake and whack, I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker, you could have had me come back and do it again.
That's what I'm saying. Then they gonna be in trouble. So
Man.
so it's like, nah.
I'm gonna take your word for it, but yeah.
And I want
to do comedy.
Okay.
Because my life has been so aggressive and so fucked up. Well, that's all of us. Anybody that grew up in any type of
You ever thought about writing a book?
Environment.
You ever thought about writing a book?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it as an autobiography.
Got you.
It would have to be like a fiction.
Fiction.
And names
fiction,
would have to be changed because I wouldn't want all that shit out there.
Got you.
Under me. Now, if I do it as like that, then you don't know what's real and what's fake.
What's fake.
Yeah.
But it would be a lot of shit up in it. You'd be like,
it'd be a lot of motherfuckers like, damn, I'm Keisha.
Yeah.
So,
for real.
So look, before we close, man, tell the world.
We just got started.
Nah.
I gotta come back. Fuck it, I'm gonna bite myself back.
No, real talk, because it's other deep shit I want to talk to you
we
about.
only got to 1999.
Gosh damn. But let the people know how they can get in contact with you if they want to support your endeavors and everything.
Look, I'm an old nigga. Everything is Babee Loc.
Call me on the house phone.
No, I ain't got one of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say spell Babee Loc so they won't.
On the kitchen.
Yeah. Spell Babee Loc so
everything is Babee Loc. It's BABEELOC.
Yes, sir.
And the reason why I spell it like that is because when I got that name, there's no Big Loc, Little Loc from my neighborhood.
Yeah.
That was my name.
Yeah, gotcha.
So that's why I took the Y off of it, put the 2 E's to separate that. But everything is Babee Loc. Instagram, everything is Babee Loc. BABEELOC.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I did it like that so I can remember.
All right, man. Hey, we want to thank you for coming. You definitely are gonna come back, right?
Man, I got you. What you need? Look, I didn't cancel a couple trips. So I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Hey, if you free tomorrow,
do I wear the same shirt?
Like, nah.
It's the same interview.
Make it look like part 2.
Yeah, like it's extended.
Hey, yeah, we gonna have a part 2 with my brother Babee Loc, man. Support him. Check him out. All his endeavors. Movies, all that great shit, man.
Do the music, none of that.
Nah, that's why. Oh no, we're gonna have a part 2.
Okay.
No, it is gonna be a part 2. Yeah, nah.
If not, he gonna cut
them bus. But he didn't. So fuck it. We'll do it next time.
Hey man, but check us out. LP the host, your man J5TH, Babee Loc, Patio PolitiCz, and we out like this.